Did you know there's actually a way for you to advance in rank very quickly as an MXI distributor? It's called the Executive Fast Track Program. Now, why do you want to be an executive? Because as an executive, when the distributors in your enrollment tree begin to earn money, you will be paid a bonus based on a percentage of what they earn. Now, bear in mind, this is in addition to other commissions that you're already earning on the sales of the product in your organization. Once again, this bonus is based solely on the earnings of people in your enrollment tree. In other words, people sponsored directly by you, people subsequently recruited by them, etc. The Executive Fast Track program gives you two different options or tracks that you can follow to advance in rank. On track 1, you simply place an executive upgrade order of 6 cases. Now, you can actually sign up as a Fast Track executive from the very get-go when you initially become an MXI distributor. You place a 6-case activation order and a 6-case upgrade order all at the same time simply by checking this box on the application form. And actually, you save money by doing that because there's a 33% savings on shipping. Now, if you didn't start out as a Fast Track executive, but you initially placed an activation order of 6 cases, you already have 3 business centers as you're looking at right here. Now, by placing a 6-case upgrade order, you can advance from the 1st all the way to the 5th rank in MXI, and that's the rank of executive, where you start to qualify for these bonuses. If you initially placed an activation order of 2 cases and currently have a single business center, as you're looking at, as pictured right here, then you would place a 10-case upgrade order to become an executive, and that would be broken down into 2 parts. 4 of those 10 cases would be allocated to upgrade you to 3 business centers. The additional 6 cases are the 6-case executive upgrade order and qualify you as an executive. Now, the money that you spend on your 6-case executive upgrade order can be credited to you in a couple of ways. In other words, used by you within the system in one of 2 ways. The first way involves your AutoShip account. Now remember, as an executive distributor in MXI, you're required to take 2 cases on AutoShip every 4 weeks. That's what maintains your eligibility within the bonus structure. Well, when you place this upgrade order, you have one option of saying to the company, I've just purchased 6 cases. What I'd like you to do is allocate those 6 cases, with 2 cases each being my AutoShip for 3 AutoShip periods. Now don't get confused, they'll send you all 6 cases at once, but during the ensuing 12 weeks, which is 3 AutoShip periods, the company will not take anything on your credit card. It won't hit your credit card for 12 weeks because you've pre-purchased that AutoShip. That's one way of handling it. Now, if you decide to handle it that way, make sure that you call customer service immediately and let them know that after that upgrade order is used up, you want to stay on AutoShip, and have them create an AutoShip template to run right after that 6-case AutoShip order is, the 6-case executive upgrade is used up. Okay, that's very important because you must stay on AutoShip to maintain your bonus structure. The second way that your 6-case executive order can be credited to you is simply as sales volume. You can have the cases placed below you on either leg of your organization. That way, you can earn a commission on your own upgrade order. Now, how you're going to do this, how you're going to place this upgrade order is by logging into your MXI back office and scrolling down a bit. On the left-hand side, you'll find an entry entitled Executive Fast Track 1 and 2. Click that link and download that PDF document. And in that document, you'll see this application. Simply fill it out and specify the products that you're ordering. This line right here of the application allows you to indicate how you want to have your order credited. Check the first box if you want to use it as your AutoShip order for 3 periods. Check the second box if you want all 6 cases credited to your left side. Check the third box if you want all 6 cases credited to your right side. And check both boxes if you want to split that order evenly between your left and right sides. So that explains track 1. You simply place a 6-case upgrade order. Now, let's talk about track 2. This is the second way in which you can quickly advance in rank as an MXI distributor. Using this method, you'll simply track the number of business centers that are placed into your group during any 14 calendar day period. Now, to become an executive, you need to place 10 business centers in your organization within a 14-day calendar period. 4 of those business centers need to be sponsored directly by you. Now, let's kind of clarify this whole business center thing. Remember, a business center is not a person, because one person can have more than one business center. If you sponsor someone and they activate with 2 cases, then they have a single business center. That's one business center. If they activate their business with 6 cases, they have 3 business centers. Okay, well, let's look at a couple of examples here. Let's say that in this example, you've sponsored a woman with 3 business centers and a man with a single business center. You've now fulfilled the personal sponsorship portion, since you have to personally recruit 4 of the 10 business centers. Now, work with the people in your enrollment tree to place an additional 6 business centers into your organization. In this example, you have 3 people with single business centers and 1 person with 3 business centers, for a total of 6 group-sponsored business centers. Well, if you add that up, obviously 4 plus 6 equals 10, and now you're an executive. Let's look at another example of how it could work out. Say that you personally sponsored 2 people with 3 business centers each, for a total of 6 personally sponsored business centers. Well, obviously you've more than fulfilled that minimum 4 personally sponsored business center requirement, so now you simply have to work with the people in your enrollment tree to sponsor an additional 4 business centers. 6 plus 4 equals 10. You're an executive. If you're really ambitious, you could sponsor all 10 business centers yourself, and you'd be an executive. Okay, obviously there are a lot of different combinations that could work here. The important thing is to remember 10 business centers go into your organization within 14 calendar days. At least 4, the minimum of 4, have to be personally sponsored by you. Once you accomplish that, you got to let the company know that you did it. It doesn't happen automatically. This little promotional system, it exists outside of the computerized system of the company. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to log into your MXI back office and scroll down to the Executive Fast Track link. Print out this submission form and fill it out, then fax it into customer service. Now, how would you like to collect that matching bonus on even more of the people in your enrollment tree? You know you can, because every time you advance to a higher rank above executive, you're paid more deeply into your enrollment tree. Now here's the real power of the Fast Track program. By recruiting other Fast Track executives into your organization and by showing them how they also can rise in rank, they can rank up by doing the same thing, you advance further in rank yourself. Let me show you what I mean. Once you're an executive, you can advance all the way to bronze executive by personally sponsoring 3 Fast Track executives in 14 calendar days. Now, existing personally sponsored distributors that upgrade to executive also count to qualify you. Another way to reach bronze once you're in executive is to personally sponsor 2 Fast Track executives and work with the distributors in your enrollment tree to sponsor an additional 2 Fast Track executives within 14 calendar days. Once again, existing distributors that upgrade to executive during this qualification period here count in your numbers. Now, to advance all the way to silver executive, I'm talking about leaping all the way from executive to silver executive. You're skipping over bronze. You can personally sponsor 6 Fast Track executives within 14 calendar days. And personally sponsored distributors who upgrade to executive during this period count in your qualification numbers. Another way to reach silver once you're in executive is to personally sponsor 4 Fast Track executives and work with the distributors in your enrollment tree to sponsor an additional 4 Fast Track executives. And once again, this all has to happen within 14 calendar days. And as before, existing distributors that upgrade to executive also count in your qualification numbers. After you meet the qualifications, you got to inform the company, just as I said before. So log into your back office, scroll down to Executive Fast Tracks 1 and 2, click on that, print out this form. If you need more than one form, just print out a couple of forms, fill that out, fax it into customer service. It's that simple, guys. See you at the top.